You wanna go to Vegas?
Sure.
So it's Friday, you're watching this, it's probably Saturday the next day. I got a call from Houston, he was like, hey, I have some business ideas I want to discuss with you. Can you meet up? And I was like, yeah, come by. He goes, well, I'm in Vegas, can I fly you out here? And I was like, ooh. So I didn't have really anything going on as far as main channel vlog today, so I thought, yeah, I'll make a stories video, we'll go to Vegas, see what's going on there, check out some of the cars. Who knows? Maybe we'll do some gambling. Hit the strip.
We're already here.
Go see a show. We're only there for, like, literally, I'll show you what our flight plan is today. It's very brief. Send it to Evan already, didn't I? To text it to you. We board at 12:15, we get there at 1:30, and we come back 6 o'clock flight, we land at 7 o'clock. So home by dinner time.
There and back.
Which is pretty cool. And JSX is a semi-private. You been on JSX before? So there's no, we don't go to the main terminal, it's a separate private terminal, and there's no...
we go to Millionaire.
No, it's JSX.
Okay.
Same idea, but there's no security. Like there's a basic security, but it's not the government one. It's like a private security thing.
Is it like a bush plane or something?
Yeah, no, it's not safe. Yeah, their safety records. They don't even have one. It's so bad.
Huh.
They stopped tracking it. That way the numbers were better.
I like to take risks.
All right, here we are at the semi-private terminal.
Arrived.
Take a semi-private flight. You're buying?
Houston's buying.
In a minute, buddy. It's gonna be you and me.
Which one? Where's the dress?
I've never done JSX out of LAX, so I got lost right away. Nope. What? What did it say? We got here really early, and I had a heads up we were doing this, so I put shorts on. Evan is wearing the wrong thing for a trip to Vegas. Now, part of the luxurious experience of doing a semi-private flight is semi-luxurious food at the vending machine.
Oh, this is very luxurious.
There's an ATM all the way to Vegas that does make sense. And we got just, and I am starving to be honest, but
Have that sandwich.
it's probably not bad to taste, but awful for your body. By the way, this is not where we're supposed to be. Hello.
Good afternoon, welcome.
Thank you.
Yes,
It's not bad. It's not great.
Oh, it's not bad. It's not great.
It's not bad. It's not great.
This is 80s.
But it's very expensive. This is like $900 versus if we were on like Spirit, it'd be like $80.
Yeah, but in the Spirit, we've been waiting in line for hours.
Yeah, you're skipping LAX. Say goodbye to LA for the next 3 hours of it. Are you a nervous flyer at all? No, you're good?
That's what it is.
All right. That's what it is. Aliens. So we've got a lot going on right now with our merch business. As mentioned it a few times, I'm sorry if I repeat it, but we are doing everything in-house now. And with that comes a whole new array of challenges. Obviously distribution, fulfillment, we've got that figured out. But now we have to have things like photographers with a light box to make sure we get product shots. I need to hire a talented photographer to get shots on models, whether that's Damon, myself, or somebody else, and then just kind of create all the images and brand stuff we need. And then we have a bunch of new designs coming. I'm doing something around the Squadron Courses golf-inspired livery, as well as the SLS livery. Typically, we design a car, drop a car, and it takes a few months to drop something that matches the car. I'm trying to make it so that when the car drops, either right away, ideally, or within like a week, there's a product drop to go with it, because it makes more sense to do it that way. In the past, the challenge was just the time it takes to get samples and all that, so we're trying to make that a lot more efficient, and some new things coming that way. So we have a meeting with Houston about, I'll see if I can share details with you guys. It's an idea right now. We have mentioned it before on the channel about expanding some of our operations in California to offer different services. And then we have to rip back, and then apparently tonight there's a drive, so I might check that out. This is going to be a quick one in Vegas. Oh, here we go. Never hot. This is why I wore shorts. It's 103 degrees out here right now. By the way, we're not supposed to film. Keep it low key. Check that out. Sick. Vegas has some of the funnest, wildest vehicles. Obviously not a huge car scene here as far as like drivability because the strip is really slow. But Vegas has really changed a lot. It's a lot more entertainment based. You have sports teams here now, the Sphere, obviously F1. So it's kind of crazy to watch it transform. But it's gotten really expensive. When I was a kid back in the late 90s, my parents would come here because that's back when buffets were like $8 and hotels were cheap. So it's like a cheap place to go and see a show and all entertainment. and it's kind of the opposite now. That's gotten really, really expensive.
Ah, you got a little present for me.
Yeah. This is, I don't know if you know, but this is Silky. It's kind of one of those Instagram famous Murcielagos, you know, at Lambo Jesus. I bought the car and I took the paddles out. Like most Murcielagos, right? You know,
They're all E-gear. They
yeah,
suck.
no, I mean, the rare ones are now the E-gear ones.
You're doing major conversions here, aren't you?
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Dude, this thing is sick. Look at that bad boy right there in the middle.
What's great about this is I haven't broken this car in yet, so you'll be the first person to drive it.
Really?
Yeah, so if it breaks, don't call me.
So what year is this?
This is a 07 LP640, and it's white. That's, I don't know, I got nothing else for you.
You know what, I made a big mistake. I had an 07 LP640 I bought for 250 Canadian. It was like 2 years ago. When I went crazy, I got rid of it. Had I known the manual conversion was an option, I never would have sold that car. But it wasn't back then.
You've driven the yellow car, right?
Yep.
And it's actually still in that building. You've driven the current pre-LP car.
Yep.
So I'd like to hear your opinion on what I've done, because I've changed this a lot. I've made it like OEM plus.
All right, we're going for a drive here in Vegas. Now it is hot, like 110 degrees. Evan's wearing jeans right now.
I'm fully expecting this car to break right now.
Well, we don't want to go on the, definitely not the strip, because we don't want to be in stop and go traffic.
Yeah.
Murcielagos don't like heat. My last Murcielago I tried bringing here to come see you years ago, and the petcock valve fails.
Oh!
I made it like 45 minutes out of LA.
It's bad. It's 110 degrees out here, and yeah, these are not good. But get in it before it dies.
All right, we're going.
Ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right, muscle man. Woo! Oh yeah. Is it overheating yet? By the way, who is driving this thing? I can't get my legs in here. God damn.
You know how to drive?
No! I miss Mercy life. Seatbelts are on the wrong side, which is weird, but makes it more exciting. Now we're gonna watch the temperatures real close because these things do overheat, but I haven't experienced a converted Mercy yet. And no bullshit, when I had my Mercy, no one made a kit for it. In fact, people said it was impossible, but apparently Houston cracked the code on that. Now, a couple things with the Murcielago that you might not know: the handbrake, lift up, push in, release. Brakes off, good to go. Look at this.
Click.
Oh yeah, baby.
It's satisfying.
And with these cars, you just roll off the throttle, or roll off the clutch, no throttle. The market on these, as it should, is going crazy. Even the converted ones, like, I think that this is the one car that I know I personally slept on. Damon's always known, and people doubted that, but now it's happening. People are like, oh, I should have bought 5 Mercies. Because just nothing compares, I'm making sure I don't scrape the bottom of this car. Nothing compares with the drivability and the experience of a Mercy. Because new cars are just so good now that there's not any real life. The Revolto is an amazing car, but it's not like this, by any means. Oh my God. All right, we're doing this.
How does it feel?
It feels really good. This car obviously has had a bunch of maintenance as far as like control arm bushings. It's very tight and it shifts. I don't want to say better than OEM because I don't have a car to compare it to, but it might shift better than OEM. Like, look at this. Oh my God. Have you driven a Mercy before?
No.
They're so sick. All right, now we really again have to watch the temperatures because it is hot. Bro, we're barely on it. There's tons of traffic here in Vegas right now. I'm trying to avoid the sun and stay in the shade. I don't want to break his car. And Houston even said, you're gonna break the car. So the test of this video right now is how long will we make it in the Murcielago. It is, I want one. So I don't know if I say like impulsively how badly I want a car because I experienced a lot of cars, but I do miss my Mercy so much, and now that they have the option of converting it, like it is probably the best car as far as overall exotic for all the experiences, the sounds, the investment value. And Damon does repeat this often, saying that if he had to only have one car, or could only keep one car from the channel, it'd be his manual Murcielago. This is an LP. Look at that, not a single dash light on. That's the most impressive part of this car. Yeah, I see that, there's cops. Was that ice? Oh no, there's a truck flipped over.
Oh,
holy
God.
crap.
Literally.
How the hell? Bro.
That is not ideal. Wow.
What were you doing there to do that? I said is that ice because we've been seeing a lot of times where they're actually stopping cars on the freeway, checking for documentation and whatnot. More in LA, I haven't seen anything in Vegas yet, but on the 5 by San Clemente by Cars and Coffee, they've been literally stopping traffic. It's crazy. Right. Wow. That car drives incredibly well. Like, it has 38,000 miles, but Houston must have gone through it and done a bunch of stuff to it because it drives like I would assume, a new Murcielago. And the conversion kit, it feels like OEM. It actually feels better because Damon's had some issues with grinding and whatnot, but this is like perfect. Oh, I feel that wind. It's like a blast oven of heat. By the way, we're in Vegas, so if you want to do some gambling, you can here at the gas station. Cash only. We'll find a real casino here if we have time. A little liquid,
Caffeinated chocolate milk.
a little bit of liquid lunch, and I mean that in a positive way. Should I bring the Mercy?
No.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Houston us all. We'll get an oil change here at Valvoline. We'll be right there. They're cool. So, yeah, man, I mean, the LP640, what a car. I had one. So I would say my biggest regret on the channel of cars I've gotten rid of is my Murcielago for a few reasons. Number one, obviously the driving experience. I could have manually converted it, but also I got that car for like probably about half what they sell for today in the e-gear form. So if I want to get back into it now, it's going to cost me literally $500,000 Canadian. Do you have any cars that you regret selling?
Nope.
None?
That's why I got rid of them.
You got a DDE?
Yeah, what's up?
What's up, man? I watch you
Dylan?
all the time.
You're in the vlog right now, Dylan. Comes down to my
What's up?
office here.
How are you guys doing? What's up,
guys,
vlog?
this is Dylan.
Me right here.
He's a good guy. He's 36 years old.
36. Do I look like it?
How old are you?
No, 22.
Fuck, I fucked that up.
22. That's okay.
You're working over at Valvoline?
Yeah.
What'd you guys do an oil change in the Mercy?
No rear mounted engines.
Really?
Yeah, but I wish.
What about like an R8?
No.
A
Don't think so
Lotus?
either. I haven't seen a Lotus. No. I haven't. Did you guys just get back from the rally? I keep seeing the Gold Rush right
Evan and Damon did. I didn't go.
Oh, okay.
It's on my
okay,
honeymoon.
okay. Oh, congrats.
Thank you, man.
Congrats.
Appreciate it.
That's cool to meet you, I'm not gonna lie. I watched the videos for like 2-3 years now.
Thank you.
I love it. It's
What do you
cool.
think of the Murcielago?
Oh, I love it. I've never seen one in person, but it's cool for sure.
This one belongs to Houston.
Yeah, I was gonna say I see the Royalty Exotic.
And it's
plaque.
converted to manual.
Oh, this one was converted from it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
If it was a OEM manual, it would be like $1 million car.
Yeah.
Or more now.
That's cool.
But still, I imagine it's still a hefty. This car drives amazing. It's in really good shape. Like, it's almost perfect.
I can see it. That's cool.
What's up?
What's up, man?
You the bodyguard?
Yeah, he's
He's my bodyguard.
Yeah.
Security.
That's my bodyguard right there. So we had our meeting with Houston off camera, and what we're working on right now is, and it's been in the works for a few months, is potentially opening a rental car company in Los Angeles where you can come to LA and rent supercars. Houston's been in the business for years. He's now got out of it to sell cars, but he has other things on the go. So now we're not in competition. So we'll be doing a collab with Houston to pull it off with Evan to run it. So stay tuned on that. There's a lot of processes and insurance and policies to go
It'll
through.
be a bit.
Yeah, but it's gonna be really cool because if you could come and rent a car and do a drive, and then talk about doing things like doing curated drives where you can rent a car and do a drive with DDE or with Evan or with somebody else, and kind of put together like a package. So you fly into LA, come grab a car, like a Vegas drive or a Palm Springs drive, and then potentially that could be with the crew as well. So we're working on some ideas, but also just to experience supercars. And the best way to do it is to rent it, right? Because they're very expensive. Like this car here, for example, if someone gave you this car for free, these cars are going to break, and they're very, very expensive. Insurance is very, very expensive. So come to LA, get the experience, do a drive, fly home, get the pictures, and not have all the long-term responsibilities and debts and payments. Just rent it for a few $1,000s. So stay tuned for that. It's a big car, but nothing handles like a Murcielago. Man, I wonder, I'm scared to ask, how much Houston's selling this car for. I looked recently in Canada to buy another LP640 when I was selling the Bentley, and there was none for sale, like zero, like there's none. There's some manual pre-LPs, but they're all over $500,000 Canadian, which is fucking mental. And I would say arguably that the market price has been set. It might plateau and stay where it is now, but it's not gonna be what it was ever. Like, dude, pre-COVID, a pre-LP gated Mercy was like 125 grand. Nobody wanted them. Now everybody wants them, including me. Would you want to get a Mercy?
Not really.
No, not your thing?
No, I like the way they look.
They look cool. I mean, it's an older car, it's an experience.
Just not my bag.
But I see why Damon loves this car so much. But I would buy it just like this, I would leave it just like this. Like, if I was just independently wealthy from selling, arms overseas or whatever I have to do to make real money quickly, I'd buy this and leave it the way it is and drive it around my home. Take the kids to school in it, just chill.
Take the kid to school?
Both of them, get in there. Sit in your brother's lap. I don't have a son, but. Oh, it's that truck.
Yeah, how do you do that? I don't know. That's crazy.
Oh my god. This thing's so sick. I don't want to I literally right now I just want to drive to LA. It wouldn't make it, it would break down. Rock. Alright, well, time to give this back and ask him how many dinero. Oh yeah, riding a luxury here.
Very luxury.
It's always luxurious in Houston. Oh, it's a long wheel. Oh shit! You got your coloring down here?
Yeah. This is the SV.
This thing is sick. We're gonna go on the strip right now for a little bit so we can experience Vegas. But I have to ask you now, how much do you want for that Murcielago?
Low 400s, 425.
Oh, it's pretty good. That's a lot of fun.
You saw or you felt the difference of the OEM car. You've had 40,000 miles in one of those compared to what I call the OEM Plus car. It's worth more than I'm asking, right?
Yep.
I mean, where are you going to get an experience like that? What's the SLS Black Series cost these days?
Like 700,000-800,000?
US or Canadian?
US.
You're getting the manual Murcielago 640 is way better car than that, right?
Yep.
I don't know.
It depends what you're into. Like the SLS Black Series is comfortable and it's a good overall daily. The Murcielago is an experience to drive, but it's not a nice car to drive. Like an SLS Black Series for date night, you throw an automatic, you drive. Like it's just different.
It's
just different.
441 North American LP 640s.
Is that it?
Yes.
In total, including E-gear and everything.
Every LP 640 in North America, 441.
Oh fuck, I didn't know they were that rare.
So the Black Series is how many? 200?
350 or something? I don't know.
Yeah, 200 in the US or something. So you're talking about equal cars, as rare, right? I mean, it sucks that they made a couple thousand pre-LP cars because it kind of kills the value of the 640s as far as ergonomically. It's not as rare of a car. But when you really see it, there's only 2 LP 640s on the market for sale right now. 2.
In North America.
In North America. One's a roadster, asking $450 paddle shift, and one is a Canadian car that flew its way to Japan, asking $320,000 for paddle shift. One has 7,000 miles and one has 25,000 miles. 2 options that you have.
So in your opinion, which is all this is an opinion, it's not a financial advice, where do you see Murcielagos 5-10 years from now?
Where do you see Revueltos 5-10 years from now?
Not great.
Where do you see Aventadors?
Not great.
20,000 mile Aventador is a ticking time bomb.
Yeah.
As you know, how many problems have you had in your Aventador?
The transmission issues are prevalent.
Exactly, and it's like they're so hard to fix. The Murcielago is the last Lamborghini made by Lamborghini, and it is the only Lamborghini made by Lamborghini that was relatively reliable.
Yeah.
So like realistically, if you want a V12, the gearbox is super simple. Any mechanic can work on it. You see the space, the room. It's just the best Lamborghini to own for the money.
Damn. Yeah, I fucked that up. Mine went to Idaho. Boise, Idaho, I believe my old Mercy is.
You might want to call that guy and be like, hey dude.
Hey, I want my money. I want my car back. I'll refund you all your money back.
I'm gonna you know how that, you know when you buy cars and it's buyer's remorse?
Yeah.
Seller's remorse. I'm hitting the refund button.
You guys want to see some rich people shit? Look at this. Oh yeah. See, this camera gets real heavy, so I thought, well, if I put it down in here, it's right from holding the camera, it's getting exhausting.
It's pretty sick.
By the way, I've said it a few times in this vlog so far, but it is freaking hot here. What's the hottest month in Vegas? July?
August.
August? How hot will it get?
117 to 122.
So you're not driving a Murcielago in August?
You're not driving a Murcielago today, it's 110 right now.
Well, we drove one, no problem.
Yeah, because it came out of the showroom.
And I left it in first gear and didn't shift to be safe. It's let it at the RPM, the high part.
That's really good.
So I figured if I left it there, it wouldn't get hot.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna put it in second. I'm not gonna disrespect your property like that.
I would agree.
Where the hell are we going? That's a fancy 7-Eleven.
It's a fancy sign.
You're saying this is a real heart of Las Vegas? Houston style? Oh my goodness. It's hot. If you want to know how Houston got so successful, it's basically you are what you read. And he always starts off every morning with baking with steel. Yeah, this one has pizzas in it. Pizzas, bread, and more. Alright. I'm sure some sort of hidden messages in that book. Maybe he reads it backwards.
That's why I look so good.
That's why he looks so good. Houston! Thanks again, buddy.
All right, I'm leaving.
Are you leaving? We're all leaving. Oh, where'd he go? We're gonna do the bro hug thing. Where the hell's he going?
Yo.
See ya. Thanks a lot. Drive safe. Vegas is always larger than life. We've spent a lot of time here, not so much lately, but I do want to come back more. It is fun. It is a vibe. The one challenge is, and you guys probably know this, that Dan and I both kind of gave up drinking, is Vegas is really fun when you're completely annihilated. I don't know how much fun it would be sober. That might be more of a challenge, but there are still crazy shows. But like I said, some of my best memories in Vegas were very, very intoxicated. It's time. Oh, right there. All right. As you guys know, I've been playing Legends for quite a bit now. So you can play online. You can actually win for real. If you want to check it out, go to legends.com. And they've been helping us do a lot of cool stuff. They paid for the R8 build. They fund a bunch of the stuff we've got going on right now. And it's gaming online, so it's pretty fun. You can also play like sports games. So if you want to like, you know, pick your favorite team to win, and like right now it's NHL playoffs, or also slot machines if you've got blackjack and all that stuff. But for now, we're just gonna go 10-cent dominations. Oh wow, I can spend a lot of money really quick. How do I do? Come on, baby, come on. Did I spend all your money?
One?
Did I win?
No, on one rip you did?
I don't know, that was $20.
It's only a 10-cent machine.
Maybe I was doing max bet. What's this though?
Yeah, no more credit.
Oh, no shit. Story of my life. You try it. Come on, Evan, I want to see your lucky touch.
It's a penny, it's a 10-cent slot.
All in, let's go. You obviously have strategy, you know how to put the bill in better than me too. All right, come on, Evan. He's got this, What the hell, bro?
No, it's trash.
You're like my lucky charm. Vegas, you guys. Vegas. How are you going? Old school now. The old school like thing and everything.
Does it take cash? Let's test it.
So close. Come on, Evan. We're doing a lot better than me. Look at that.
What a piece.
Is that it? We lose our rent money again?
Cashed out.
That's it?
We're done.
Vegas, you won this time. And just like that, we're back at the airport. Quick little trip for meeting with Houston. Hey, how are you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome. We're here to apply for a job as a pilot. You guys hiring pilots?
Inside, make a left.
All right, Evan, you gotta go ask him about that, buddy. But you need to train for it first, man. You can't learn on the job. It's like being a doctor. And we're off.
And Dave almost did not get on the flight.
Yeah, they wouldn't take my Canadian license. They say, where's this from? I'm like, it's Alberta. They're like, it's a province of Canada. They're like, they had to call 3 people over, and the lady's like, yeah, it's Canada. Well, can Canadians fly here? Yes.
On a bet.
Here we go. Hi. So on the Murcielago front, it's 400, low 400. I think you said around. It's called 420 USD, 600 Canadian. It's actually not too bad. So never say never. I think if we move some cars like my 599, which is at SR now being worked on, and then Damon's 599 hopefully is sold. And then what else do we have that we're selling right now? If we move some cars, maybe. Not everything. It almost, actually, well, the truth is everything's always for sale for the right price, except for the Squadra Corsa. Squadra Corsa would have to be a real big number. But I might, by the way, take out the Flame Tune because I know it's really hard on it. It's amazing, but it burns so much fuel now that car wouldn't be a good road trip car, so I'll probably pull the Flame Tune out and put a valve exhaust on it. And I might send that back to Alberta and drive that around for the summer, maybe. We'll have to wait and see. So today's been pretty cool. How much do you love being an entrepreneur for shit like today? Just a random meeting in Vegas.
Hey, how's your day? Let's go to Vegas.
I literally texted him like, or I called you and I was like, hey, do you want to come to Vegas for a meeting? And Evan's like, all right, I'll see you soon. And next thing you know,
2 hours later, we're in Vegas.
We're in Vegas. It would have been cool if we had more time. It was real tight. We basically had like 3 hours once we get past the Uber and all that. But we'll take some cars out there. It is really hard on cars in the summer. Like, what do you think caused your AC to blow? That happened in Vegas, didn't it?
Yeah, I think somebody had it overfilled for years, and
the
compressor
Freon?
just couldn't take it. Yeah, there's no other reason for it to fail. It only has 14,000 miles on it.
Because we have an AC recharger at the shop, the Snap-on one.
Yep. Yeah, it's supposed to have like 50 psi. It had 120 psi. So someone had to have overfilled it at some point.
How much is the compressor?
$1,200.
That's not terrible.
No.
And then can you do that yourself?
Yep. It's right on the bottom of the motor. Easy.
LAX. Like that, Evan.
It's over.
What a day. Back to the HQ and see how the store is doing. We dropped some new items. We have the Compton Racing hat and some other stuff. Website's going crazy. And what's cool is anything that's in the store you can buy online. Before it was separate because we had different distribution partners. And a lot of you guys were like, that's cool, thanks for pushing on your Compton stuff. I'm not in Compton. Well, now anything we have, even if it's like some little weird thing, like Dave and I go and buy 10 posters, you can buy it online. So you're not part of the cool club now. Whatever you want, Evan. That shirt, you actually can't buy that online. That's not ours. Evan doesn't support the merch.
I gotta do laundry.
Where's your fanny pack? I thought we were doing fanny packs. You told me we were doing matching fanny packs today. You told me that'd be our thing.
I don't have the revenue to match your fanny pack.
What up?
Tell everybody at home watching right now what's happening for them this afternoon.
We are going to be displaying the SVJ at Spocom and selling some merch.
What are you
Happy
bringing?
Jewelers. Everything. So we got plenty of inventory to stock online.
What time is it
Merch
tomorrow
store,
or today?
4 to 10.
4 p.m. to 10 p.m. you guys go to, what's it called? Spocom?
Spocom.
And it's in Anaheim.
Anaheim.
I'll put the details below. Go see a guy and buy something. Yeah, by the way, full restock. So if you've been looking for some stuff, we got everything you need and more. Like all those boxes, all these boxes, plate frames, the new ones are Compton frames. Woo-wee!